caused havoc here over the last few years. There's an old hyena den site here. There's hyenas that we see quite often. There's a den just in front here. But that old track has been filled up by old dead logs and things from elephants. Look at that. Termite mound just to the right as we were looking in. That's where the hyenas used to have their den. They've moved on long since. As you can see, the sun is getting very low. Even these elephants just catching the top of the rays now. So that's a bit upside down how I said that. What I mean is that the shadows are getting very long and just the top of the elephant is catching the last of the sun's rays now. Still they're just enjoying this green food. As you can see, the one moving through the back, difficult to see her. She's going to disappear. That one that's just walked out of the frame, I remember her from last time as well. She's the matriarch, or one of the dominant females in this group. She's got a sort of an upside down tusk, looks a bit like a walrus tooth. And if she's moving on, the little one and the rest of the herd will probably slowly follow her as well. So let the game drivers know where they are now. Stations, just to update this, Shlami and Dlorf moved closer towards Zoe's Road. They're at that old Mpisi Kaya at that Shadulu. He's trying to see where to look, sort of coming in and disappearing and appearing out of the bush. Little one coming out. Not that very small one, but this one also about a year old, maybe even a bit less. Now again, you can see these elephants are very comfortable with us. This is a small elephant. The closest adult from it at the moment is at least 15 meters away, so it shows that they're not worried about us being here at all. They've accepted our presence totally, and all of them just getting along with what they do. Just enjoying their last bit of the afternoon. And of course, in the case of elephants, they're very active at night as well, so they could feed well into the night. Except for when nighttime comes, they tend to group a little bit closer together, the herd protecting the smaller elephant like this mole. Not that those lions will do anything to a small elephant like this within the herd. If this little guy was by itself, there's quite a good chance that something might try and take it down. But around here, very seldom that lions really try something with the elephant. As long as you've got a herd structure behind the babies, they're fine. You get some other parts of Africa where lions have sort of learned more and more how to hunt elephant. There are some places now where there's certain prides that have become quite good at it. Obviously it's a very challenging thing. You don't just go and take down an animal that weighs 10 or 20 times the weight of a lion. But around here, these elephants don't really get harassed by lions too much. Busy afternoon this afternoon, Rob?
Yeah, better busy than not.
There's such a great multitude of animals, all these elephants. I still can't give you an accurate idea of how many there are, but at least 50 or 60, if not more. There's more coming out in the back now. I know that there's another herd following further back when we left them earlier. So a lot of them around, a lot of buffalo. And I'm just deciding which of those to show you. move a little bit just to see if we can't get a better view of some of these animals. Just started seeing some of the first buffalo in the background as well, so you've got these two big herds of animals mixing with each other now. You can see her, that's that female I mentioned earlier. She's the matriarch. She's got that very weird, sort of peculiar tusk, the right hand side tusk bending all the way down. Not really a big problem in any way for her. If anything, I'm sure that'll make a lion think a third or a fourth time before it tries anything with this group. They're enjoying their right in a dip here. They're not far from us, probably 15 meters or so, 40-50 feet. But they're just in a little donga, or a little drainage line below us at the moment, or lower down than us. There's her calf. Youngster have also just around about a year, maybe just over. And this is why the rest of this herd is so relaxed. She's extremely comfortable, she's relaxed, so that means that all the other elephant will follow her lead and have all grown up over the last many years, not minding vehicles at all. Look at that. I really do apologize if I sometimes bore you sometimes with going on about the same thing, or using the word sometimes more than 4 times in one sentence. But it really is spectacular, this greenery around us. It is so lush. It's such a vibrant green color. And this may be a perfect way to see that. The elephant standing right in a dip there. And you can see it's just eating away. Not difficult, don't have to dig for it, don't have to break it down or pull it down or use the tusk to get it off from the bark of a tree. All you have to do is walk up and pick it.